Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Las Vegas Raiders. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
And they are in rhythm on offense because of him. I mean, right now he's got everything going the way he wants to, finding the receivers the way he wants to, looking over defenses. No interceptions is the number I lock in on. Before a touchdown pass isn't so bad either.
Yeah, what a game he had last week. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100, and what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
3rd and 14.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Trey Hendrickson in there yet again. What else is new? He continues to rewrite the record book in single-season sacks. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 57-yard punt, 14 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10.
1-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, Mahomes. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got him. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
At the 21-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Raiders first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. And it'll be intercepted. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Complete.
A look at the numbers for Doyle from a week ago. 9 catches, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
And he now has 8 touchdowns on the season, and I just know this. He's going to be so eager to run routes in this one and try and get to the end zone at least 2 more times. 10 is a key number. Really signifies that you've had a big year.
By the wide receiver.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball. Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Down at the 35-yard line.
They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And it's third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
Austin Eckler.
Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground.
At the 40-yard line.
We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Jets.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, look at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Austin Eckler with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal Shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Mahomes firing complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete.
Complete to Darren.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. Mahomes now to throw. And that is going to be incomplete. Well, it looked like he hit it and dropped it. And the Jets are going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Hitting Juju on the slant. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. He'll get this to Eckler. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown, Juju Smith-Schuster. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked on by Logan Ryan. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Back to throw now on first down. This is swung out to Eckler. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So we have come to halftime at what's already a 2-time. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Returnable here for Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Mostert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert.
Mahomes
And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
back at the 44-yard line.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. But the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Shaq Lawson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Taken down back at the 42.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
6-yard line.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
4-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 24, Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up second.
They'll run with Mostert, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Raheem Mostert, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also...
He's got daylight! The 40! The 30! And he's going to have this down deep into Vegas territory.
Austin Eckler.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 64 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And it's caught. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
New York.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Austin Eckler with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Patrick Mahomes.
Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Big hold of the 30. And he finds a man across around. And all the way up to the 45-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
7 yards, the pickup there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
42-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And now the Raiders will face an important 2-point conversion attempt here. And again, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. And that almost makes it a brand-new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
New York set to take the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
The pass intended for Tyrell Williams.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down 21-14. 2:06 to play. They'll have 1 play, maybe 2, before the 2-minute warning as they've got a 1st down. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down.
Shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 10 more there and another 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the left side, it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. About a half yard from the end zone, third and goal.
And goals.
To throw is Mahomes. His ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Taken in by the tight end, Doyle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. On the screen, this is Eckler. And shutting him off, now open field. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
And the Jets, first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball... So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
And as we said, they control their own destiny now. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about the 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
Brandon, that's a huge completion there. It puts them in field goal range, but let's face it, they don't want 3 here. They want 6. With these overtime rules, a touchdown finishes it off.
Yeah, looking to win it right away. Good to know, though, that they have 3 in their back pocket if they need it. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped?
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column.
Touchdown, Raiders. Today's
Great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.
Post-game report player stats.
So for Las Vegas, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brett.
Entering XP feedback screen, you have entering player upgrades screen. Darren Waller is selected.
I use a dub, I'm a win. I won't
Blocking.
lose with this. Yeah, I'm a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. Yeah, I'm a act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist.
Entering events week. Team adjust lineup. Members, you have 7 up. Red, bad news. Big, music visit. Bad news, Bully, be the greatest. Bad news, Bully is selected. Red, Full, Valley, Elite Superstar. Stats. Entering stats screen. Player stats.
I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear.
Awards. Stats, you have yearly awards. Entering 2023 annual awards screen. 10 rows, 6 columns, left filter, NFL right filter, MVP award rank 1. Award ranked. Award rank 5. Award rank 6. Coach of the year selected. MVP selected. AFC selected. Award rank 5. Award ranked. DPOY selected.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this.
Award rank 4.
I'm consistent with this.
Entering 20.